Hi good people. So I was editing this video, I was working on this video, and I realized I needed to jump in here and just give it a bit of context, just a small bit of context. Okay, we're doing a living room makeover. The things we bought last week, the things you saw me shop for last week, are now going into that living room. Before we go too far, I want to stop here and give a shout out to the sponsor of this video. This video is sponsored by a business called Moonlight Pillows. Moonlight Pillows is a business that specializes in pillows, bed pillows, throw pillows. I mean, literally, pillows is in their name. There, Moonlight Pillows. They sent me some bed pillows that I'll insert a short clip of myself just unboxing them. The thing about their pillows is that these pillows are washable, and when you wash them, they are not supposed to leave those lumps. You know those lumps that pillows leave? Yeah, so check them out. I will attach their number on the screen, in the description, all over the place. I will also be starting to use them in the coming weeks, and I will be back here to give you a review of how that went. Back to our makeover. We're doing an interior design style called Modern Classic. That's the interior design style of the client who lives in the house that we are doing. Yeah, and we're also doing it in a minimalist way. So here's the before. I took this clip when I went to see the house a couple of weeks back. Check it out. So the first thing we decided to do was to paint the walls white. As we mentioned, we are going for a minimalist vibe, so white is gonna make the space feel even bigger. You guys have seen how big this house is, but it's gonna make it feel even bigger and even more spacious. And more importantly, it's gonna make the things in the room pop more, the things that they wanted to hold on to. They wanted to keep their light fixtures, so we needed white so that it can contrast. So they got it painted by the painter that paints those apartments because their landlord owed them to save a coin. You guys know. Y'all know. If there's one thing we're gonna do here, we're gonna save that coin. Thing number 2 was to get my painter, my fundi, to turn their TV stand, which had some black and bits of brown, into a plain white one. The reason for this, minimalism. And then going to site. Let me start now here when we went to site and the whole shebang. Good morning guys. I'm all ready. We're leaving to go to the client's house. To go implement everything, to go to the sort of makeover. I will try to film as much as possible, but because I know I will be very, very engrossed. Mwana nimetumia word serious. Engrossed. I may not be able to film everything, but I will try. I'll try my best. First order of things was to unpack this car package that I had from Gikomba that we got last week. You guys saw me go get it. I apologize for the thing that my camera is doing. I don't know what it is. But anyway, I unpacked and started putting in the pillowcases. These gold ones were from Gikomba. I really love how they turned out. They are gonna fit the design style of this house perfectly. Then of course we're gonna throw in some neutrals and leather in there. Of course, the brown in the leather to pull from the brown in the chairs, and of course to brighten it up with the whites. I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and what. We also popped into town last week and got a few decor items. We started with books. We opted for real books instead of decor books because these guys are readers, so these books will actually be put to good use. And then we popped into another decor shop where we got a pillow, where we got 2 throw blankets, and where we got a few other pillow cases so that, we could just zhuzh it up. Just zhuzhing it. Say zhuzh it up with me, guys. Zhuzh it up. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up there. I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay.
Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby, have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change.
Next thing was to set down the carpet. We got this carpet from Eastleigh. This carpet is an 11 by 8. Oh my god, this was my favorite piece in this space. I don't know if you guys can spot, it has some bits of white, it has those browns that are drawing from the browns in the room, it has some bits of gold that are drawing from all the gold we are using. I love it. I love all I'm trying to say is I love the carpet. And then we reorganized the chairs just a little bit to utilize the space a little bit better and make it feel a bit bigger. This beautiful bench, you guys, my camera is doing the thing again, sorry. This beautiful bench, we got it from Orca Decor. I knew it would fit this space perfectly. Tones of gold, tones of that neutral brown. Mwah! Proceeding to put down the throw blankets that we bought from town. We got two. The one that I'm putting down now is knitted, and then we got another one that was just so fluffy and it was made of cashmere. I love the colors, as you can see, creams and neutrals. So we're spray painting these white so that they fit the style. We found them, but we didn't find them in the colors we wanted, and we searched high and low. We did not find.
I guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I know
So I gave them an interval of like 1 hour to dry, and then I'd do another coat. I ended up doing about 4 coats. These 3 beautiful ornaments that you're seeing me place down, we're gonna be using them to just stage and beautify the TV stand. I absolutely love how it turned out. On the small, like the Katol one, we used these eucalyptus things that I'm folding up, and then we got some grass type plant to put in the bigger one. That was the jug one that required around 2 to fill out completely. And then for the small one, I intended to use scent sticks, but I didn't find them. So I modified a little bit and chopped up these bamboo sticks that you're seeing me chop up. These are just the regular ones that you find in supermarkets, and decided to use them because we gotta do what we gotta do, man. And then we threw in this beautiful tray mirror. Just nice. The gold, everything about this tray is just it. It's giving what it's supposed to give.
I guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile.
Now on the other far end of the TV stand, we decided we were gonna be adding a candle holder and a book and a very, very beautiful plant, just with this beautiful gold stand that just fits the white and gold vibe going on. I love it. I love how this TV stand has just, I love it, guys. On to the dining area, because the coffee table and the console table had not arrived yet. This is the carpet they pre-owned that was on their living space that we've just brought to their dining area because it fits the vibes we are going for still. The whites, the golds. And then to fit this oval mirror with gold accents above their dining room sink area. This beautiful vase is gonna be the centerpiece of this dining table. The client got it herself. She got it from a decor shop in Kile. but I absolutely loved how well it fit into our style. And then we're gonna just be putting in some pampas grass in it. I got this pampas grass during our shopping trip last week to, what is this place called, Dubai Ndogo. I think a stock came to about 70 bob, so I put in 10 stocks and those filled out the vase pretty nicely. So the coffee stand is here. I love it. It's like a nested table for a coffee stand. There's a console as well.
Isn't it removable?
For the coffee table, we are going with the books that we unboxed earlier and this beautiful little fake plant that we got from, I believe it was House of Leather. So by this point, the plant had already come in, but I could not film because it was a bit hectic. But we'll get to the plant. We'll get to the plant in a minute. For now, we're just staging this beautiful console table. I went in with a few dried stems that we got from House of Leather. This beautiful face vase, we got it from Decor. And all these other items. The only other item we got from House of Leather here, I believe, was the lamp. And then this console, you guys saw where we got it made last week. And then the plant in a nice, beautiful white vase that I'm filling up with nice white stones to complete the look. And that's about it. I wanted to jump in here before I put the reveal clips and just mention, if you liked this video, do the thing. Hit that like button. Really helps the channel grow. Hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed. We do a lot of makeovers and interiors. We're all about homes here. So if that sounds like a vibe that you would want to vibe with, do the thing. Just do the thing. Let's go to the reveal.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago. Back a year ago.